Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another video for you guys today. Today we have a mix of a few things. We have a TTM return. We have some mail from Chase at Chase and Ink. And then I also had a video response I wanted to do. It's for Adam's beginning of hockey season contest that he has going on. And what it is he wanted you to do a response on what TTM or other YouTuber or YouTubers did you start watching when you got into YouTube? And so the first YouTubers I started watching were, associated with cards. But I kind of broke this up in two different ways. I'm going to go over, there's a total of 5 YouTubers that I really started watching. Some were TTMers and some were like investors, slabbers, that sort of thing. And so I'll kind of break them up so you guys know. So I'm going to start with the response video here for Adam. And so the TTMer or the YouTubers I started watching when I first got into YouTube, I'd have to say the very first one I actually watched was Mike O. And Mike O, back in the day, used to do TTM. And then he slowly kind of transitioned out of TTM into more, just collector. Loves the slab cards. As a matter of fact, I join his group submissions as frequently as I can to get cards slabbed. He does a fantastic job. He has a fantastic channel. Probably most of you that are watching this already know who Mike O is. He's a great guy, huge Phillies fan, and just drops a lot of knowledge when it comes to cards, what to look for, slabbing, that sort of thing. But if you go back in his history, he has a lot of TTM videos. And so Mike O was one of the first ones I started watching. Another one I started to watch was Packer Cards 87. And what he likes to do is he does a lot of product breaks. He'll do subscription box breaks. He'll do hobby box breaks. He'll do pack breaks. He'll do breaks on anything he can do. He gets a ton of mail, so he does mail day videos as well. He is really into the modern current product. And so he's what got me into wanting to start collecting cards again. And so Mike was kind of like getting me back into the grading of cards and a little bit of TTMs, but Packer Card 87 was really wanting to urging me to kind of get into collecting again. I mean, watching his videos was just I tell you what, it was just amazing. He's still active. He's still killing it. So is Mike O. They're both really extremely active in the communities, and they're just awesome dudes. The next person that I watch and still watch to this day is EliteCo3. He is definitely into the slabbing of cards. He's kind of more on the investor side, though. He likes to get cards, grade cards, buy them raw, just slab them and flip them kind of thing. He also does open up new product. But like I'd say most of his channel seems to be just slabbing. So if that's what you're into, he's definitely a great guy to go check out. He's got videos back from like 8 or 9 years ago. And just an awesome dude. Like I'll put his videos on, his reveal videos that are like 2 hours long from PSA and stuff, and just put them on and watch them. Or SGC, he's really into SGC too. And so EliteCo3 is another one that I started watching early on. And these last two are ones that I started watching early on, but really drove me into TTMing. And that would be Caleb's Cards, TTM Autographs, and more. Caleb was the first like true, what I'll call true TTM YouTuber that I started watching. And got so much knowledge from him and just enjoyed his channel a ton. And I just thought it was so cool that you could like mail items off or photos off or cards off to somebody in the mail, and you would get autographs back. Like I had heard about it, I knew of it, but it wasn't until I started following Caleb's channel and watching Caleb I was like, wow, it's like really cool. And Caleb's the one that really pushed me. And I say pushed, just by watching his videos, not like physically pushing me, but Caleb is the one that really pushed me into not focusing just like on baseball or just on football or any one thing. Caleb's like, you could send to anybody. And so that's the reason I started sending out to entertainers and singers, and started just, even the idea of photos I got from Caleb. And so he's really was a huge motivation into getting the TTMing. And the other motivation was TTM Autograph. Everybody knows him as TTM Troy, and he's got videos back 10 or 12 years, long time. And he was another driving force, not only in TTMing, but trying to focus. Like when I do my send outs, say I send out 50, probably 30 or 40 of them are focused, and the other 10 to 20 are sporadic, just whatever. And so Troy's really the one that got me to try to focus in on things. And so, like, I'm working on the 1990 Donruss set, so I try to focus in as much as I can on that. He's a 1991 Donruss set builder, and he's done fantastic on that set. But he's really the one that's teaching me to try to focus. And so it's because of Caleb and Troy that I've really have done TTMing as long as I have, and am into it as much as I am. Mike Go to an extent, but Mike Go's been huge, a huge not only friend but a huge mentor when it comes to slabbing cards, and he's been a big help, and I really appreciate Mike. And then Alico and Packer Cards 87, they're just entertaining channels, and I've really enjoyed them all. And so I've been on YouTube heavily for probably about 3-ish years, and these are all people I followed hard for most of that time. So I really appreciate all these guys, all these channels that they've done, all the content that they've put out. And it's just been really entertaining. So big shout out to all of them. I'll leave links to all their channels. If you guys want to check them out, you can. And of course, I'm going to leave a link to Adam's channel. He's a great dude that I've gotten to know over the last year plus. And I'm just waiting to see where your channel goes from here. I know you got a lot of good ideas coming for this year, and I can't wait to see them and wait to follow you along your journey. And thanks for doing this contest, my friend. I do appreciate it. And so, not to keep you guys too long, I'll try to get these done as quickly as I can. So let me do the, I'll say the TTM for last. Let me do the mail. So this is coming from Chase Ln, another great guy in our community. One I'm glad that I've been following for so long. And we got a little note here. Let me see. Oh, okay. So it's thank you for being a part of Team 90s. We gave it a great try. I really thought we were going to do it. Here are your MVP winnings. Hope you had fun and are going to join us next time as well. Chase Ln. A few extras for the set. Chase knew I've been working on the 1990 Donruss set, so this kind of goes along with what I just got done saying. And I will definitely join next time. I've done this the last 2 years. I love Battle of the Decades. I've already been talking with Caleb a little bit on how excited I am for next Battle of the Decades, and trying to recruit people so we can get more people involved. And I am ready for the Junk Wax Challenge that Caleb's getting ready to put on. So thank you, Chase. I do appreciate this. Let's see what we got. Yeah, T90s gave it a good try, but we started off hot, and just about midway through until the end, the returns just were not coming anymore. I don't know why. Wow. Okay, so we got Don Carmen. Look at that. We got Rick Shue. We got Doug Jones. Look at all these. Wow, Chase. We got Scott Terry. Look at that. Rick Honeycutt. That is an awesome one right there. Dennis Lamp. Ooh, Terry Leach. Jim Acker. Beau Allred. There's a Cleveland Indian for Haas and Scott there. Steve Rosenberg from the White Sox. Jeff Hewson in that beautiful Expos jersey. Got Gary Wayne, I'm sorry. We got Roy Smith. Kurt Stillwell. Bob Tewksbury. And this is awesome. I had a Tewksbury in this, but my Tewksbury was signed in ballpoint pen. So this is a huge upgrade for the set. And we got Jaime Navarro. Look at that signature right there. That is awesome. Wow, Chase, you did not have to do that, my friend. That is crazy. This is going to be awesome for the set. I can't wait till the video's done. I'm going to go put these in the binders and get it all organized again. And I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much, Chase, for putting in all the work you did for Team 90s. You know, without you, the contest would have been a lot harder. I know Caleb appreciates you, and speaking for Team 90s, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Chase. And just like the others, his link will be in my description as well, so you guys can go check out his channel. But I'm sure every one of you already know who he is and are probably already subscribed. But if there's one of you out there that doesn't know who he is, go check him out. And for the last thing in the video, we have one TTM return. It's a 404 success in 40 days. It's coming out of Phoenix, Arizona. And there you go. We got Mr. Beau Allred. Missed him by that much when it comes to Team 90s and Battle of the Decades. So all I had of Mr. Allred were 290 Donruss and the 1990 Topps. So he was gracious enough to sign all three of those for me. And I love my index cards. He signed the index card for me as well. So thank you, Mr. Allred. I do appreciate it. It's awesome of you. Thank you, Chase, for all these wonderful cards, my friend. And Adam, thanks again for putting on the contest there. Hope you've gotten a lot of responses. Hope you guys, if you guys haven't done a response, go check out his video for the response and do one. It's not that hard, and you could share some channels that a lot of us maybe haven't heard of or don't know of. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys had a fantastic evening. I hope you guys have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya!